Alright, so haven't done this in a long time, and there's a reason for that, because I'm tired of doing it. And so this is probably the last Labyrinthitis video that I make or post or even really talk about it. So it's been a year and a half, and I've now gone through my second round of physical therapy, and helped out quite a bit. Score well on all the tests that they do in regards to balance, but the end result is they haven't been able to do much about the whole problem with my vision. The fact that visual detail motion, being in places that I'm not really well acquainted with, and crowds and all that stuff, why that's still causing me a lot of issues. It's all still there, I guess. I mean, like, if I do anything like that, if I go into a place where there's, for example, I went to buy some shoes the other day, it makes me nauseous and dizzy and all that stuff. So if I'm in a controlled environment, have pretty decent balance, still have some of the head stuff going on, just the headiness, head feels full and whatever. That stuff is normally generally there, but yeah, just getting in those environments just still sort of sucks. So but done with physical therapy, because they don't really know what to do there, but at the same time, that helped out a lot. And I think it actually helped for a lot of the eye strain that I was having in front of the computer. Just at some point, that just got better, noticeably better. So that's good. That helps out a lot, because that's sort of how I make money, being in front of the computer. So that's done, and went back to my ear, nose, and throat doctor, and they talked a little bit about actually just killing off that inner ear in my left ear. Not killing off my inner ear, but killing off the portion that has to do with balance, and hopefully not killing off the whole thing. So hopefully I wouldn't lose hearing or whatever. But they decided to hold off because they weren't sure if that was actually going to do anything, or if it would actually help. They're sure it would do something, but it might actually put me in a worse state than I'm even in. Because the whole vision thing is the issue at this point. So it's now just sort of throwing medication at me. So stuff for the nausea, and also just anxiety, anti-anxiety stuff, because apparently that's bothering me a lot more now. I don't know why it's worse now than it was before, but I get very anxious for some reason anytime I need to go anywhere, or I am anywhere. If anything feels unstable, it just sort of start panicking a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's changed, but it has. But the pills completely knock me out, so I can't really take them generally. So I should probably talk to them about that. They work very well on the plane, though. Knocks me out completely. Yeah, that's sort of how things stand. I'm just not going to make any more of these videos. I'm not going to be very active on YouTube or anywhere else anymore, just because I feel like I've given a lot of time to this, and like any extra time I give, like in my spare time, it takes away from spare time, and I'm thinking about it more, and I just don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to think about it when I don't have to, and I don't want to put any effort into it that I don't have to. It just feels like it sort of takes away from everything else. It's already taken enough, so screw it, I'm not doing it anymore. So, I mean, if you left a comment on my videos, you probably noticed that I haven't been very responsive, and that's just the reason why. And I mean no disrespect, I'm sorry, but apparently not sorry enough to change, so just the way it is. That's basically where I'm at now. They actually wanted me to go to, so I live in Seattle. They wanted me to go to UW, University of Washington, as they have some sort of vestibular lab, and so they want to run more tests. And I haven't done that yet. Mostly just because I'm putting it off. I need to go do it, but tests, and for this stuff, just you know, when you're going in for tests, you're just going to be sick as a dog. They're just that's what they do. Those tests just make you horribly sick, and I still don't feel like I've got the nerve up, the strength to do it, because I did the test again in December, where they do the whole, you know, air into the ears sort of thing, and I just it's gonna be a little while before I'll do it again. I've done it twice now, and I mean, I will do all that stuff. It's just I just feel like I need time in between, because I don't know. It's horrible, but I think they're important. So, and whenever I was speaking with my ENT about doing the UW test, he mentioned that there was the only place that have a certain chair, and any sort of chair that's specific for vestibular testing is gonna just, I mean, I can't think of any sort of special chair that could not be painful. I really don't know what they're gonna do. I should probably look it up or get the exact name or whatever, so I can look up this chair to see what it's actually going to do to me. But I'm assuming there's going to be movement involved, so I don't know, spinning, turn, I don't know. I'm curious, but I don't want to do it. But I'll do it eventually. The only other thing I can think about is, if even to say, is that the nausea, it makes, I don't know if I said it before, but it makes me burp a lot, and so that's always a fun thing. And that, like, sometimes I try to control it and I try not to let it out, but it's just stupid, and, you know, feel like a little kid or something, and, you know, inopportune moments, just sitting there burping, and sometimes just, you know, I don't think everybody realizes it, but just ignore it. If I'm sitting there burping, just, you know, definitely don't laugh at it. I don't care, laugh at it, what the hell, it doesn't matter. It happens, and it happens quite a bit whenever I'm nauseous. Yeah, that's about it. Sorry, this is the last one I'm doing, or at least the last one I plan on doing at this point. If anything changes, maybe, but it's taken me forever to just even do this last one, so yeah, that's it. Yeah, take care if you got this. The good thing is that, from what they tell me, from the issues I had, the sort of stuff that I go through is somewhat abnormal. There's still a lot of people with vestibular disorders who have visual issues and migraines and that sort of thing. So, but from what they tell me, they're not really sure why this is occurring. It's not the normal sort of plan. So, if you get, you know, labyrinthitis or whatever, it's don't expect this, and I don't think it's necessarily something that everybody gets, and I think it's really the minority. Because I don't want to make anybody be afraid of something that's probably not going to happen. Hopefully, it doesn't happen, and I deal with it. I mean, I don't know, I deal with it, so everybody else will be able to as well. As you can tell, I'm not really the best. I don't know, not really the best person to ask about all this stuff anymore. So, take care, and maybe see you later. Who knows?